Hello guys, my name is Engineer Ali. We want to solve this likely jam question. Want to look at it jam question for 2025. Now, what is number one saying? Say what difference in temperature? Difference in temperature. Solution one. Difference in temperature is change in theta. What difference can make a metallic metal expand? A metallic metal. So that means the original length of that metal is what? Of that is what? 100. Because metal, the length of a metal is 100. Then they said what? To expand by what? I'm changing L equals to what? 0.2 centimeter. So what we're going to do now is that if you, after knowing this, you can keep solving with me as you have what? This one I'm changing L over what? Original lead time change in temperature. That is the formula I want to apply for linear expansivity. Don't forget alpha is given, which is linear expansivity, is 12 times 10 raised to the power minus 6 per Kelvin. Now to make what? Theta disobey the formula was multiplied. You have alpha L change in temperature is equals to what? Change in L. So make theta disobey the formula by dividing both sides by what? Alpha L. L naught originality. So change in theta will now give us what? 0.2 centimeter divided by 100 centimeter, which is the length, then times what? 12 times 10 to the power minus 6. So if you press the calculator, this one will cancel this. Now this one will go up. So we're going to have it as what? 10 raised to the power 6 divided times what? 2 times 10 raised to the power minus 1. Then we have what? 100 times 12. If you do that now, you would have 10 raised to the power 6 minus 1 is 10 raised to the power 5. Then 5, if you remove 2 0 from that 5, 10 raised to the power 3. So I would have what? 1 over 6 is what? 0.16666. Times 3 is what? It's 166.7 degree approximately. So that is 1.166.7 option. Now, number 2 says the what? The turns ratio of a transformer which supplies a voltage of 300 volt in the secondary coil from a primary voltage of 600 volt is dash. Now, there is a narrow difference between transformer ratio and turns ratio. Most likely, we say they are synonymously the same. But normally, transformer ratio is measured in what? It gives what? The physical property. It tells about the physical property of the transformer, or it helps us to know the output over the input of a particular transformer, output voltage over the input voltage. But for turns ratio, is what is actually the ratio of the primary turn of the secondary turns to the primary turns. So turns ratio has the formula number 2 now. Solution to number 2 is equals to what? Turns ratio is equals to what? Turns ratio is equals to NS over NP or VS over VP. That is the formula to what? For turns ratio. So they said what they've given us in secondary to be what? 300 volts. They gave us primary to be what? 600 volts. So that means that we can use that second formula. So CR, turns ratio, equal to what? 300 over 600. So what I would have, this one cancel, this cancel. 3 over 2 is 1 over 2. 3 over 6, 1 over 2 is what? 0.5. So that is option D. Now we go to the next question, which is number 3. We go to the next question, which is number 3. Now, what is number 3 saying? Number 3 is saying they gave us a circuit, and that circuit is what? They gave us 2 volts. These are cells, and these cells are parallel. And from the question, they say from the above diagram, the batteries are all 2 volts. That means here is 2 volts, here is 2 volts. That's what it means. Now, in this question, as I calculate loss voltage, we are given these 3 are connected across, they are EMF connected across So solution what? 3, we have the what? The EMF, electromotive force of the cell, to be what? 2 volt, which is the total energy required to move a charge through an entire circuit. We have the what? The current is equal to what? 0.95 ampere, and we are given external resistor to be equal to what? 2 ohms. Don't forget, EMF is equal to what? I big R plus what? I small r, where I small r is what we call the lost voltage. Lost voltage. Then I big R is what we call the terminal what? Voltage, or what we call the potential difference as current flows through circuit, while E is what we call the nominal voltage. Nominal voltage, or what we call the EMF, electromotive force. So in that case, that means that what I, which is lost voltage, it now becomes what? Lost voltage, it now becomes what? E minus IR. That is what I want to read as. So E is what? 2 minus 0.95 times 2. So what we are going to have is this times this is 1.8. 1.0 carry 1 then 18, that is 1.8. So 2 minus 1.8 is 0.2. So we are going to have 0.2 as our answer. This is 0.2. That's one. The last question, but not the least. So what we want to do is that they said what? That a body stands in front of what? They say a body, I mean a boy, they use a boy. A boy stands what? In front of a wall. Now let's say this is a wall. And what? This is a boy. What happened? And produces a sound. So he made a sound from him. It was the sound must return. So because there must be a reflection, what we call reflection. Let's say it goes to with X, it return with X. So the total distance is equal to what? 2x. If it receive echo, the echo of the sound 3 seconds later, so the time taken to go and come back is what? 3 seconds from the wall. They said what take the speed of sound to be equal to what? 330 meter per second. What they say we should find? I say we should find what? The distance. Is that what? Is distance from the wall is dash. So that we are looking for S. And from echo principle is not what? Velocity equals what? Distance over time. So now the 2x over 1 time. So then to make what? X the subject of formula 1, what have 2s equal to vt. The Bible says by what? By 2. We play with it. So s equals to what? What's our v? 330 times. But what's time? Time is what? 3 seconds divided by what? 2. This one comes to 1 year 165. 165 times 3, it gives us what? 495 what? Meter. You can use your calculator to confirm it. 495. So that is the first section. We are into the second section. Thank you.